Hi everyone, this is Jay Hyland, Archives Director at the Jewish Museum Milwaukee, here with another From the Archives installment. This week's theme relates to a topic directly near to many of our hearts, food. On June 20th, 1971, Nancy Gronick married Jim Youngerman at Hubbard Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But long before this wedding date, let's go back a few years and take a look at Nancy's great-grandmother, Meta Tully's Baum. Meta Baum was a co-founder with Lizzie Kander of the Settlement House and heavily involved with helping Lizzie develop the Settlement Cookbook. She was also very devoted to helping many immigrants by teaching English and sewing classes at the Settlement House. Also active in many other local organizations, Meta was the longtime secretary of the Greenwood Cemetery Association. A month before Nancy's wedding to Jim, Meta's daughter, Anita Baumkapper, who was Nancy's grandmother, presented Nancy with a very special wedding gift. The sterling silver waffle iron that was manufactured in 1916 and had been used by Meta Baum. Included was a note inside from Anita Capper. The note reads, "Dear Nancy, something old for the new bride, a gift that can't be duplicated. Silver treasures of a bygone era. Love from Grandma. Look under Waffles and Settlement Cookbook for use of waffle iron." And sure enough, if we go to the 1940 edition of the Settlement Cookbook, there is a section on care and use of waffle irons. In addition, Anita, along with the 1940 Settlement Cookbook, Anita gave Nancy a copy of a message from Lizzie Kander to her old friend Meta Baum that Lizzie had written on June 20th, 1940. Lizzie wrote in part, "My dear Meta, my oh my, how time does fly. I can hardly realize that you are already 70 years old. Do you know that your parents stood up with my parents when they were married? Their wedding gift consisted of heavy flat irons. We used them constantly for years. My mother treasured them most highly and was very proud of them. Isn't that interesting history? I'm giving you my latest cookbook just as a keepsake. I know you do not need it, for I well know what fine cooks you all were and still are. May you keep well and live to a ripe old age and keep doing your part for others as you have done all your life. Lovingly, your old friend, Lizzie Kander." This also happened to be Meta Baum's 70th birthday, and 31 years later, Nancy and Jim Youngerman's wedding date. We are so grateful to Nancy and Jim for donating this waffle iron and several other materials in 2014. It is a great example of the importance of saving family heirlooms and how the Settlement Cookbook can link many different generations. If you enjoy these presentations, please feel free to make a donation to the museum at jewishmuseummilwaukee.org.